Aloha, good morning or good evening, whatever time it is where you are right now. Welcome to Cluster B Free Karen. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate your subscribing. Welcome to the new subscribers. Leave a comment, give a thumbs up. Let people know what you're thinking about. If this has value to you, let me know. We're all in different stages of recognition that we're dealing with a difficult person, that no matter what, it's been weeks, it's been months, it's been years, it's been decades even. And this person has not only not gotten better, but they've gotten worse. They're more they're more petty. You're walking on eggshells. You're watching everything you say and do. This is no life for a man or a woman to lead. If you're with someone that has you doubting what you just heard, they're telling you what you just saw you didn't see. They're being friendly to other people, but not friendly to you. Ignoring you, giving you silent treatment at home, and then when you go out, they're just bubbly and friendly and kind, especially if you go somewhere you're both known, church, family. They'll put on a good act, those covert narcissists. Everyone's not a narcissist. Some are toxic manipulators, hustlers. They just want a bunch of men or a bunch of women to pay their bills, get their Uber Eats delivered, buy their clothing, pay their rent. They don't have any empathy. They feel entitled to everything. Some of you have awoken up. You've had the aha moment. You're realizing finally now, I don't know what's going on, but it's not me, it's you. That man or that woman that's been vexing you, been starting arguments for no reason, leaving, ghosting for hours or days, weeks even, some of them, and then sashay back in like nothing ever happened. Some of you have read up. You know what you're dealing with. You've Googled, you've put in doesn't accountable for anything, no empathy, doesn't care what I think, walking on eggshells, rage fits, jealousy, pathological liar, serial cheater. You're putting all these things in, and all these different things are coming back 4, 5, 6 traits of narcissism or borderline or bipolar or histrionic or some combination. Here's the thing, cluster Bs have a tendency to be more than one cluster B. Unless they're in for some long prison term, or you're lucky and your judge orders a mental health exam, most of these abusers get away without being identified as cluster Bs. We're not doctors. We cannot diagnose, but we can discern. Here's the deal. Whatever level of healing you're at, if you've been out for years, you've discovered peace and joy again. You're living on your own. You're coming and going when you feel like it. You're fixing food. There's no one criticizing or mocking you. Whatever stage you're in of recognizing that this is a problematic male or a problematic female that you have, or a problematic family situation, church situation, it can be a group situation that you're dealing with a number of toxic people. Either way, learn, reduce your circle, remove yourself where it's safe to do so. If you're in a romantic relationship and they're children, even if they're not children, especially with romantic situations, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233, 1-800-799-SAFE. Sam, Adam, Frank, Edward. That's for men as well. Plan your escape. If you have children, you don't need an Amber Alert on you. Understand that as you listen to us on live programs on Clubhouse and on YouTube and Instagram, different people are in different levels of healings. Remember, those of us who've been out older, longer, reach back to the ones who are just now finding out. They're dealing with the trauma bond. Explain to them what that's about. Have them look it up. It's a chemical addiction. You're attracted to the abuser. It's a Stockholm syndrome. These are things we can get over. You can get out from under them. A lot of times, deliverance for those who are believers. You know that you're dealing with a demonic spirit. Why do I say that? Well, they're so similar all over the world. That suggests to me spirituality. This isn't just one person behaving this way. These are people who are unrelated by race, by culture, age, economic levels, creeds, sexual preference, yet they're all behaving the same way. Get your education. Don't worry, those of you who are crying now, your days to laugh will come. Those that are healing, you're going to get even better. He's a God of restoration. Trust the process. Get the books. Join the support groups. Don't try to talk to people who don't know about post-traumatic stress disorder and narcissistic abuse and cluster B and borderline and bipolar. They don't understand. Oh, they'll listen, they'll try, but they don't understand all the nuances of a covert narc and how they can treat you badly at home and then get out in public and treat everyone else wonderfully. These are the constant things, the gaslighting that you've been through, the revisionist history, the silent treatment. Well, for those who are out, that's over now. Let the healing begin. For those of you who are working on getting out, work diligently, get your plans together, and keep them secret, because many narcissists have made flying monkeys and enablers out of people who are close to you. Some don't even mean to be flying monkeys. They think they're helping. These people are ingenious. They'll say, well, have you heard anything? Does she seem unhappy? Does he seem unhappy? They're on a fishing expedition. Your cousin or your friend might try to help. Well, she's really unhappy. Dude, you're about to lose her. Don't do that with people. Keep your plans secret. Stick to the professionals. Make your escape quiet, run silent, and run deep. There's nothing more dangerous than a narcissist or covert narcissist or an abuser. Just before and just after you leave is the most dangerous time. So trust your instincts. They were there in the beginning. Contact me at www.clusterbfreekaren.com. Healing is a process. It takes time. Don't worry about the time. Just go through the process. Heal, exercise, eat right, eat healthy, get your labs done, listen to music, read the Bible, pray, meditation. All these things restore the brain, neural pathways of the brain. Learn new things, learn a new language. Do the things you couldn't do that the negative person or persons you were around stopped you from doing. Find your dream. God bless you and aloha.